Hey guys, today I have an Xperia X10 running the official 2.3 Gingerbread. Just going to be reviewing a few of the new features and some benchmarks. As you can see, it's pretty fast, but this is the pre-rooted version. The first version was really slow. So the home screen, it's pretty much like the ARC, everything is. You got your media down here, your messaging, your phone book, your dialer, and the new timescape, which I really love. The timescape widget before was the single one, if you remember, from 2.1. Yeah, but it's really fast, and the app is much faster. Like, you don't have to wait anymore. As soon as you scroll down, bam. Now, a lot of the developers over at XDA, they really deserve their props. They got a mobile, they ported all of this to the X10. The mobile Bravia engine, like even yesterday they ported the XLoud technology from the ARC. It's really amazing. I'm just gonna display a little bit of that for y'all too. Go to music. All I do is win. So check this out. It's off right now. It works just like that. It's perfect. And like even on this widget, you can see a little animation. It's like some sparkles flying out. It's pretty cool. Now some users have reported lag with the music player. I've been experiencing that too. But if you download set CPU and put it at 1 gigahertz, well, not 98 megahertz, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, it pretty much reduces it all. Now back to the features of the phone. Well, it pretty much comes with everything that's new in Gingerbread. Like, Sony really didn't do anything new. They just would, it's basically 2.1 with Gingerbread now, and the new lock screen. You got Adobe Flash, Adobe Air. That just makes Flash better, if you didn't know. But you can see I already have a lot of apps and a lot of games. The games have been running really good, I have to admit though. Like Asphalt 5, Backstab. The games are running really smooth. Eternal Legacy, Nova, Order and Chaos, Shadow Guardian, Spider-Man. Now, I'm just gonna run a few benchmarks. Oh wait, before I do that, I wanted to show you guys the camera. Now, as you know, they kept the same camera from 2.1. It's really good. Like, the standard Android camera, you lost a lot of features. So yeah, you got all your options from here. And you still have your EV controls, which I had no idea about until a few days ago. Mr. Patchy Patch has made a guide, and I mean the difference is amazing. Like if you put it here, the pictures just come out great. Alright, enough of the camera. I know a lot of other videos have been doing this, so I know y'all want to see something new. And don't forget about media discovery. That is great. I discovered so many videos from this. Photo widget. Alright, now let's get to the benchmarks. First up is Quadrant. Now I'm just gonna, this is the advanced version, so I'm just gonna keep an eye on the frames per second, because everyone wants to know how much the game's run. The score really doesn't matter. It doesn't show anything. But like I said, this is the pre-rooted version with some tweaks, including Ziju's FPS unhack. Yeah. Uh, Quadrant is taking its time today, huh? There we go. 16 frames per second. 19. 13, 25. 11. 16. 33. This is the plain test. I'm not showing it because it doesn't matter. And 13. You can see the score there is 1229. You can't really see it that good. I'm gonna put it closer. Alright. Next up is gonna be Smart Benchmark. And this is much better than Quadrant. Much better. Yeah, you can see from 2.1. If you had this app on 2.1 and did it, that's the biggest improvement I've seen. That's the major advantages of Gingerbread, I have to admit. A little jellyfishing test. The tests are pretty much the same. It's just this one is more fair. It actually gives you a separate score for games and CPU. Now remember, this is a stock pre-rooted Gingerbread, so it might be it's faster than the, just the plain stock. I have a few tweaks in there. Now the score is 1279, and the gaming score is 971. A good gaming score is about 1030, but once again, this is the stock pre-rooted ROM, and the FPS uncap is only uncapped to 34 frames per second. So, in case but the game still ran great. I'm gonna go to the market and get Linpack, and the keyboard is really good too. It has the new Gingerbread text editor. Yeah, that's pretty good. You don't have to like tap randomly in like 15 different places to get to that thing. That got on my nerves. If I can find it. Hold on. There it is. Alright, gonna run a single thread. You can see 35.857. Let's do it one more time. 34. Well, you can see it's pretty high. And the 36. I found Linpack not that accurate. It jumps around way too much. 36.608. I'll leave that as the average score. And last but not least, Neocore. It's probably going to be around 28 frames per second since they haven't uncapped anything. I would do Nanomark, but that's getting old. and it's pretty much like 18 frames per second, which I don't get at all. Messaging, same as 2.1. You still have the standard interface. Browser, I mean everything's the same. I really wish we had 16 million colors though. I know the developers are working on it though. And this should be the last benchmark. There is an AN 3D benchmark. If you want to, you can run that yourself. Yeah, 28.6. That's a pretty good score. I was expecting less than that. Well, anyways, this is Android 2.3.3 Gingerbread from Sony Ericsson. Now, I'm happy that they actually gave us a good update. In case you haven't heard, the HTC Desire users, they just got a horrible update. I mean, like, absolutely horrible. Alright. And that's it. Just gonna show y'all a little preview of Nova so you guys can pick that up. It's on a good little website called bestandroiddownloads.com. Click on forum and then go down to games. And then you'll see a thread by me. I would put it in the description, but I don't want to get my video taken down. But yeah, I made a thread of all the Game Loft games and pretty much every game that works on our beloved X10 and Nova. Alright. You can see it's so fast. But anyways, this is Lion and I'm signing off.